Ready to go now, trial 3. They're away. They all step really well. My Precious Boy is the early leader from Lethal Les, and back at the tail is twice as much. So with a smart start, My Precious Boy shows the way. He's out in front by a clear margin, probably at least 30 metres clear of Lethal Les and twice as much. So My Precious Boy heads into the back straight on the first occasion, leading the way, and he's doing it easily up front. So My Precious Boy shows the way. Second, Lethal Les, and at the tail, twice as much. Slowly but surely, they're about to make some ground on My Precious Boy. They work towards the mile marker, and out in front, it's My Precious Boy. He leads by 20 metres. Lethal Les giving chase in second, and twice as much tracks up behind Lethal Les at the tail. Now, the lead time was in 45 seconds. Down the back straight, 1,500 metres left to trot. My Precious Boy in front. The margin is quickly swallowed up by Lethal Les, who sits right on the back of My Precious Boy now, and twice as much. He's hard on the back of Lethal Les. Single file, the three trotters, working between turns. 1,300 metres left to run, and doing it easily in front, it's My Precious Boy for Pete McMullen, out in front by a margin of 5 metres. Second, Lethal Les, Shane Graham, and twice as much as back at the tail for Leonard Kane. The first quarter of the last mile, 32.8. They're into the home straight now. This time they get the judge and the bell, a circuit left to run, and My Precious Boy is looking for an all-the-way victory. He's clear by 5 metres. Lethal Les is right behind him in second, twice as much as at the tail. Going to the turn out of the trade, 900 metres left to trot. And the leader is My Precious Boy. He's still clear, the margin's still 5 metres. Second, Lethal Les, and twice as much. He's yet to be called on. He's still at the back of the field, tracking up behind Lethal Les. Second quarter, 32.5. So it's been a leisurely time in front for My Precious Boy. Into the back straight for the final time. He leads at 5 metres. Lethal Les yet to make a move. He's still second. Now he comes to the outside, and twice as much is going to track up behind him. Down the back straight, and Lethal Les races around the outside and soon takes over now from My Precious Boy. Twice as much follows up behind Lethal Les. Towards the far turn, just on 400 metres left to trot. Leader is Lethal Les, leading the way 5 metres, twice as much. Right behind him, he's yet to be given full bore, and back at the tail now is the early leader, My Precious Boy. 31-2, that back straight quarter, up towards the home turn. Leader is Lethal Les, shows the way from twice as much, and My Precious Boy, he comes to the outside again from the tail. They're into the home straight. Lethal Les leading the way, twice as much coming deeper, even wider My Precious Boy. Lethal Les in front, twice as much as starting to finish hard on the outside. Lethal Les twice as much, they hit it, twice as much just pipped Lethal Les, who made a break after the line, and My Precious Boy was at the tail. Last quarter in 30.9 to 9.8, the mile rate. 45 the lead time, 32.8, 32.5, 31.2, 30.9. 29.8 the mile rate, 29.8 on trial 3.